Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. Today we are going to look at how your person of interest is thinking and feeling about you. An important questions, obviously, because other than that you wouldn't be here, right? Keep in mind, it is a general reading, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. And also please leave me a comment below. I would really like to know what's going on with you. Okay, let's get started. I'll just cut that deck for you and we put the significator card on top. And I will tell you more about that. What I would like you to do right now is focus on that significator card for a moment, even meditate or pause the video if you have to. It is the astrological association with your zodiac sun sign. Okay, so the significator card, as I said, is the astrological association with your sun sign. And it is the Hermit. The Hermit reflects intuition, take time for yourself, solitary work, spending time in nature, gaining enlightenment. Virgo, you know, those are all the attributes and the characteristic you inherit, and you need those times. You need to withdraw once in a while. You need to be on your own to have time to go within. So it's very important to see that, as I said, the Hermit reflects all that. You know, you go a little bit within, you have your work to do to get enlightenment for the things which are important to you. And right now, important to you is to know what your person of interest is thinking about you. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow, lots of Pentacles. That is extremely interesting. Pentacles are actually reflecting the connection to Earth and an Earth sign. And you are an Earth sign, Virgo. So we have a very, very strong focus on actually your connection to Earth, your foundation, your grounding. And looking at that spread is interesting because we are here because you would like to know what the person of interest is thinking about you. And it's obviously a person you already have a friendship with, where you have a really good connection with. So you're thinking bringing it to the next level, to start a bit more of a romantic relationship. And that is why you're here. That would make sense to me. Yeah, so the Three of Cups tell me there is a relationship, but it's not only a relationship, between two people. It is a group of people, at least three, very supportive, very much affectionate towards each other. And within that circle, there is that one particular person who actually has sparked your interest, where you can see yourself going to a little bit of a deeper level. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are right now in a position where you feel happiness about your success. You have the confidence. You created a kind of abundance. So you start to get the fruit of the hard work of that cooperation and teamwork here. It comes to fruition for you personally as well, not only for the group. And you kind of get a more balanced life. You can ground yourself. You feel that you're finally at the point where you can build up a really, really solid foundation. And that's probably one of the reasons why you are looking at that particular person, where you're ready to think about opening up to a more romantic relationship. But you are also still a very grounded person. You're looking, for you it's very impossible that if you go that way, if you build up a relationship, that you still have your independence, that you still have your success, you take responsibility for the people in your life, but you also want to create security. So right now you're wondering how this person of your interest is feeling about that. And with the Three of Pentacles, we see that whole connection here. It is a person who recognizes and acknowledges hard work, employment, progress, and what you put in from your side to achieve the success you're looking for, a success you would easily share with whoever is in your life, because Virgo, you are a kind and like a very generous person. You want to make sure that the people in your life are happy, that they've been taken care of, and this is what you're looking at. Of course, with that attitude, often you take on a lot of responsibility, you take on a lot of a burden, and you are a little bit of a control freak too. So there are things where you are determined that your way is the only way. This person is seeing it, and it's probably one of the reasons why it stands still and quiet, and is more than happy to share the friendship with you already have built up, and which has a really good foundation. But it's also seeing that your focus is not really on love right now. Your focus is more, as I said, building upon that foundation you already created. This person here is a smart person. It's a quiet person. It's a person who wants to support you. It's a person who itself wants to work and, you know, keep employment going, and wants to have success and financial success. That's important for both of you. You share that. The danger here is that you both focus so much on the materialistic side of your relationship, which honestly is working very well, that you might miss out on your romance. So, and we're always looking at a 4-week reading here. So for the next 4 weeks, you kind of have to make a little bit of a decision if you can open up a little bit more on the emotional side, and pave the way for your person of interest to meet you halfway, or if you both stay in that position of working very hard and build up what you have successfully brought up so far as well. I can tell you right now, if you want to know what the person of interest thinking about you and feeling about you, it's most likely exactly the same what you bring towards that person. So you're again on the same vibe here. You both have the focus on success and work, but you also know that for each other you have very romantic feelings as well. Going forward, of course, if you decide not to open up, if you decide to focus on your success, both of you, there will be a second chance. There will be a second chance for you to, again, start to multitask. In your case, it would be a multitasking, because you would now work together and then have a relationship, like an emotional relationship together. It is possible. It is not impossible. It is possible, as long as you're open and honest and acknowledge that you have those interests and communicate them to each other. You will be fine. going forward, you might want to look at your finances a little bit, because don't spend money in order to replace emotional time with materialistic things. You don't need to do that. As I said, because you're on the same vibe here, you're on the same page, which was what is important in your lives, and you're both ready to wait until you both feel comfortable opening up and concentrating more on your feelings. There is a second chance, again, on both aspects. You have a great potential to work together in the future, and also to build up on a new project, and build up on a relationship which over time will probably develop more slowly than you might think at times you want to do that. But on the other hand, you're an earth sign. You grounded. You can wait. You have kind of passion, and you know that what grows slowly also puts the roots deep into the earth. Okay, so let's see what the angel cards are saying, because it's always interesting to see what your guardian angels want you to do, and how we can go a little bit deeper. But Virgo, I'm pretty sure you already know what you want, and you know what's important for you, and the only thing you needed to know is that the person of interest is on the same page with you, so you can actually share a lot of things. So I have two already here, so let's see what they do. Courage and bravery, and cut the cords. That's extremely interesting. So, courage and bravery. You already know you need that. You already know that courage and bravery and taking a little bit of a risk once in a while has brought you where you are. And this is something you want to continue. When it comes to cut the cords, is there something lingering, like a hurt, like a little bit of a hurtful feeling from the past? Is there something which is, which has hurt you in the past? Difficult experiences with other people, and you are hesitating to open up because of that? Because you come to a point where you think you can only trust yourself. That you should leave behind. This is where you have to cut the cords. Whatever was in the past is in the past. It has no place here. Leave it. Has to go. You don't need it anymore. It's done and over with. Yes, there is a scar on your heart, but you know what? It's a scar which makes you become a little bit closer to get to the point where you need to be in order to grow and develop, and to be wiser, and to know what not to do to somebody else. So this has to go, and this is what you need. Courage and bravery is, you have that. Now apply that from your professional success to your emotional feelings. And if you are able to do that, and it will take time, and that is fine, because you have time, then you will become very happy, because you will be able to build a very, very deep connection with that person, and build up a nice foundation where you can create a life together which you both will enjoy tremendously. Well, Virgo, as you can see, all is good. Trust yourself. You are on the right path. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.